Welcome back to the show. Now, we are very lucky to be joined by a man whose last single went platinum. It was in the top 10 in the ARIA charts. He's going crazy. Please welcome Stan Walker to the show. Great to have you with us.
It's good to be here.
Now, your new track, Light It Up, you've got some special collaborators on board.
Yeah, like we wanted to kind of step up from Loud and make it even more, but
Bit louder.
bit bigger. And so we decided to do a collaboration with Static Avenger, Awesome Airs group. They're kind of like the David Guetta, but I reckon they got something on David Guetta.
Covered, okay.
They got it. They're awesome. So it was just a privilege to be able to work with them. And it's funny because the way we communicated was like through internet.
Right.
So I never really actually met them. That's what happens these days more. Like, you know, is that sometimes you don't even meet the artist and you're collaborating. You might do a video like
They'll just send what they do and you just do your bit and...
Yeah.
How cool is that? So you still haven't met them?
No, so I haven't met them yet.
Oh, wow, that is so cool. You are quite a spiritual man. Your songs do have a very profound message. What kind of makes you different from other artists out there that kind of up in the, you know, the top hits as well?
My thing is I always try and write a song that I would let my little brother and sister sing. They're my benchmark, you know, they're the standard. I remember one time actually it was for Chuju, and I love the song and it's an awesome message, but in the video clip I had the girl, and I remember my little sister just so, you know, innocent, naive, and she went to my mum, she goes, this is at the time when I was with my girlfriend, and he goes, doesn't he love her anymore? and then my mum goes, why? She goes, well, who's that girl? Who's that girl? She goes, yes, he's still. He goes, she's just acting. And I thought, what an awesome standard to have. Like, I would never do a song that I wouldn't let my little brother and sister sing, and I want to have a positive message and, like, you know, not talk about girls like they're dogs and all that stuff, and money and cash. And
I think that's really noble.
Yeah, you can be a really positive influence on kids. Now, I want to touch on your acting, actually, because you're going to be in a movie next year. People want to know this. We've got to talk about this. And you're writing the soundtrack and you're the main star. Tell us a bit about it.
I was approached by awesome writer and director in New Zealand, Taft, and so he asked me, he'd been writing the script for the last 5-6 years, and he approached me, and it's the movie is based around my character, and it's old times, old ways, and just real times. You know, I'm one of 4 Māori boys, and we work in a spud field, and we're spud pickers, and that's our life, and that's the life, and that's the community, and anything out of that is like, oh no, you can't do that. You've got to
This is who you are. This is who you're going to be.
Yeah, you got to make that money. You got to put that food on the table. But I want to be a singer. See, every smoko break we got a little band jamming, and it's a story about me doing everything I can to be in a position, you know, where I get to be a singer for my life. And everybody brings me down. I lose relationships, but at the end of the movie, it's a road of redemption for me and relationships. And
this is next year.
Yeah.
Oscars in the making, huh?
Yeah.
It must be pretty awesome as well, because you kind of have 2 huge fan bases now. I mean, apart from everywhere else in the world, but Australia and New Zealand. What's the reaction like? Obviously, New Zealand, you must have a huge fan base. In Australia, you're obviously kicking goals. So, pretty awesome to have 2.
Oh, it is, man. It's it buzzes me out because like where I live, and I live with a few boys, some of my mates, and I just feel so normal, and I forget sometimes who I am and who people say I am and think you know, like they see me as this, like, it's funny because I see Beyonce as like everything, man. And some people see me that way, and it's kind of weird. I was like, you don't even know me. But you know, it's really funny because I think I know Beyonce, but I actually don't know her. I've touched her hand twice, and that's it.
Yeah. Oh, he knows he's touched her hand twice.
Twice, actually.
2 very important.
The first one was like a little grab, and the second one she put her hand in, and I pulled her in.
So that was your moment.
Well, Stan, it's awesome to chat with you, and obviously you're kicking goals all over the place. Good luck with your movie. Good luck with your album, and thanks very much for chatting with us.
Thank you so much for having me.